So when you have a right angled triangle and you're given two of the lengths and you're asked to find a third length, which I'm going to call x, then it's going to be Pythagoras. Be careful, because if there's an angle involved, either you're asked to find an angle or you're just given an angle on the side, then you'll be using trigonometry. So when we use Pythagoras, there are two methods that I know of to work it out. There's the algebraic method, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and that's absolutely fine to use. I'm not going to use that method because if you're happy using that method, go on, use it, not a problem. The only thing to remember about that method is that c must be the hypotenuse. Okay, now I'm going to do a method that doesn't involve algebra at all for people who are not very happy with the a squared plus b squared equals c squared method. So my method comes with three steps. Step 1 is just square every number that you have and put the biggest one first. Okay, so I'm going to do 7.1 squared and I'm going to do 4.6 squared. So on my calculator, 7.1 squared, and that equals 50.41, and 4.6 squared equals 21.16. So step 1's done, I've squared them all. Step 2 is the only choice you have to make. You either have to add or subtract. Okay, now this is where we talk about the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is the length that's opposite the right angle. So go to the right angle, go across from it, and that is the hypotenuse. So 7.1 is the hypotenuse. Now what's special about the hypotenuse and why it has a special name is it must be the longest side. So in step 2, have a think, well, if we add them, we'll get a bigger number. Well, the hypotenuse must be the biggest side. So when you're finding another side, not the hypotenuse, you will subtract. But if I was finding the hypotenuse, so I wanted a bigger number than the other two, then I would add. So I'm going to do 50.41 minus 21.16, and that's why in step 1 we did the biggest one first, because otherwise you'll get a negative number. So 50.41 take away 21.16, and that equals 29.25. Okay, and step 3 is a nice easy step. It's just root it. So with this one, I'm just going to press square root answer, and then I have, so I'm going to write that down, square root 29.25, and so that equals 5.4083, blah blah blah. It says it wants its two decimal places, so I'm going to write 5.41 because that 8 moves that 0 up by 1. Now, last step is just check it makes sense. Well, this being 5.41 means that the 7.1 is still the longest side, so we know we've probably got it right.